Hello friends, so this is the intro and app demo of Luck by AstroScience. So I've just installed it on my mobile and I'm going to start it now. So just first install and I'm running it for the first time. There I go. So right at the beginning, this is going to ask me the permission to allow access to the location. This is important to take the sunrise time correctly for the location, and all the times are measured from sunrise. So make sure you do allow here. So I clicked allow, and now I have to put in the date of birth details. So I'm taking example of a fictitious name, and just any name. So you will write your own name and your obviously your date of birth details here. So whatever your date of year, so all this stuff. So I'm not repeating that. So I'm taking the default values here. Okay, and then you do the hours. Okay, let's say it's 7:30 now, AM PM. So you will choose here, let's say AM. Okay, and the city, let's say city is Mumbai, and the country, so I am choosing default India. So you can choose your country here, and just check this box here, share my location for accurate timing. Just check the box, and just ensure that you have filled everything correctly. The name is very important. You'll use your popular name here. So this is Rahul Singh name that I have used, and then so all the data looks fine to me, the birth data, and then done. So this is one time setup. Okay, so that's over. So it just gives the message that profile successfully created. So now this is the main screen. This is where all the action happens. Okay, so what it shows, this shows first of all this date. Okay, the date, which is Sunday, July 5, as you can all see. Now this is categorizing the times. Okay, now this is showing the date of birth, the sunrise time. Okay, in the current location. Okay, current location. Now I am presently in NCR, Ghaziabad. Okay, India. So I mean, this is almost Delhi. So this is showing the sunrise time. So the timings are from the start that you see at the first slot, that is 5:29 hours. That's the sunrise time. So this has divided the entire day into 10 slots. Okay, so 10 slots for 24 hours, 10 slots. So 5 slots for the sunrise to sunset, and the remaining 5 slots from sunset to sunrise. Now every time slot has the quality. Now this is the first one, it shows the best. Okay, it shows the highest strength 50 in numeric terms, the strength of luck, and it's very easy to see. Just look at the smiley. Okay, it means this is perhaps the best time of the day, in the day half, the first 5 slots of roughly 2 to 3 hours each. So from 5:29 hours to 8:14 hours in the morning, which is the first slot since the sunrise, at the place where you are running the app, the quality is best. Okay, so the second one that starts at 8:14 to 11:01 a.m. in the morning. The smiley it shows kind of average. Okay, so this is the smiley for average. The quality is average, strength is 30. It's comparative. This was 50, the first one. The second one is 30. So this is how all the slots in the day are categorized, both in quality and the numeric strength. So you can compare. Okay, so you can see that this is the worst one, that shows 19:23 hours till 21:23 hours. Okay, so this is just the slot after the sunset. Okay, and the quality is worst, and the smiley says it so. The strength is the least of all the ones. It shows 10, which is less than. So this is also very poor in the afternoon, that is 13:48 hours till 16:35. The quality is worst and strength is 10. But the story doesn't get over here, friends. Okay, now you got to look at the details of that time slot. Every time slot has a detail button. Now if you tap the details here, now this is where it all converges. the nakshatra, that's the lunar mansion, the hora, the Vedic hour, and the Vedic phonetic of your name that is connected with the element. So all these astrological factors are converging here. So at the top level, it divides based on the 5 plus 5 10 main time slots, and within that, this is where it all happens. Now all those 2.5 to 3 hours are not the same. That means all of that 5:28 till 8:14 is not the same. Okay, now this is where it all happens. The green band usually will be the highest one, and the blue will be second highest. Mostly, rarely it will be different. That is where the name phonetic is changing the game, okay, in the background. So from 5:28 to 5:49 hours is the best time in this slot, and which has got 75 points, okay, the total score, considering all the three factors, okay. And the next best is in the morning 6:31 to 7:27 hours, okay. And you would like to avoid this red band, okay. And mostly this this is 46, this is 47, so you'll reject this, and you'll also try to avoid this 51, the brick color, the brown, okay. So this is very straightforward, okay. So this is all showing within that time period. I mean, so within this, the first time period. Now let's say today sometime around afternoon you have to do an important activity. So what will you do? You'll choose a time around afternoon. So you'll obviously like to reject this unless you have to do this worst period, that is 13:48 to 16:35. So if you have to, if you have no choice but to do, then all you would do is that tap on the detail for that time period, come here and take this one, the highest one, green, which is 70. So 14:38 to 14:59, this is the time when you like to do if you have to, okay. My advice, just avoid this entire band if you can. So let's say in afternoon you have to plan. So this is the one you'll take, right? 11 a.m. to 13:48. This is good, okay, the second best in the entire day, and the strength is 40. Okay, so you can pick this one and go to details and take the highest one. So 12:47 to 7 minutes past 13. This is single digit minutes. Okay, in my next version, I'll make it 07 minutes past 13 hours. So 12:47 to 7 minutes past 13. Okay, so 1 p.m. So just 15 minutes before 1 p.m. till 7 minutes after that. This is the slot you would target. Okay, so this is how you use it. Now, this I mean, you can let's say tomorrow you want to see something. So you see these anklets around the date, okay, the left and right anklets. So if you press the right anklet, the date will change from Sunday 5th July to Monday 6th July. There you go. Okay, so I am going to 3, 4. Okay, there is no restriction on this regular version. In the light version, you can go only 2 days, means after today, tomorrow, and day after. Same for back. So I'm moving back. Okay, so I'm back to Sunday now. Okay, so this is how it, and all calculations change. You would have seen the smileys changing and all the calculations. So if you hit details, so all those things would change. Okay, that's what this is doing for you. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is, if you can see the 3 top menu icons, okay, just after the header, underneath the header, lugged by AstroScience. So there is one calendar icon, okay, on the left. So if you tap that one, you can pick a date here. Okay, so you can pick a date here. So you can just this is a simple calendar which you have seen many times. Let's say I want to plan something around 24th July, so, or maybe 15th August. Okay, so I just pick this date, and so that is loaded here. You can see I hit go here, so it loads that date here. So this feature of date picker is not available in the light version. Okay, so also in the light version, what you don't have is the first 4 slots, means first, second, third, fourth. So from 16-19 hours, this, I mean, you won't be able to see that in the light. okay, in the light version. So for today, if you were in my place, you could see till 1619 hours, okay, in the light version, and you could go only 2 days ahead, okay. Okay, so this is showing for 15th August, so 16th and 17th. Okay, I'm doing in this one, but in the light version you can't do the calendar date, so I'm moving it back here to today's date, so 5th of July. So I'm going back, so it has loaded today's date again. So this calendar picking you can't do in light version, that's all. So two things are not available in light version, the calendar picking, but you could go 2 days ahead and 2 days back, okay, you could do that. And the hours behind after the first four, since the sunrise, first four slots, so first, second, third, fourth. So so for today at my location, so 1635 onwards, I could not see, I won't be able to see in the light version, and the light version will have light written at the top right in green color. So now the menu option, if you see the in the middle, okay, next to the calendar is the up arrow with blue color, so that shows the direction and the colors. So if I hit that, it's showing me the good, better, best, worst directions to avoid, and the color is golden, the preferred color. Okay, so now it's also, as you can see, it's written directions and colors change in 15 days. So that's important. You must remember this doesn't change on daily basis, but yes, okay, you can plan as per this. So what you got to do is for the important task or important activity or meeting someone important in the day, in personal or at in official work, you could use this this timing. So this is not to pick up the auspicious days for marriage and buying property, vehicle and stuff like that, but this is for day-to-day activity where you have to do something today or tomorrow, but you need to know which is the best time to do it. Okay, now moving to the last option on the top, which is the menu. So you could change the location here. Okay, so those who understand latitude, longitude, you have to put in the decimal place, you could go as accurate as you wish. Okay, so if you put the latitude, longitude here, and so I'm hitting cancel here, so this will change the current location, not the date of birth. Okay, that place of birth, that is fixed, you don't change that. Okay, so you can change the current location like that. Okay, so in future I will add more features to add new locations and do bit of changing themes and stuff like that. So this is this is the main thing. This is the main screen. From here everything happens. You go to details, this is where you decide the exact time. Okay, and you do comparative analysis in very simple terms. Analysis is too heavy a word. So this is how you do it. And in the settings, you could share the app. Okay, you could read about the app. Okay, and you could contact me. Okay, and stuff like that. So it doesn't do something great apart from just changing the location at the moment. Right, so that's about it, friends, and if required I will make a new demo for the enhanced feature in coming few months. So thank you for your time.